And while we still believe that probably the benefits for all ages outweigh the risks, I'm not comfortable with probably.
Manitoba is shifting how it will use the AstraZeneca vaccine following updated guidelines Monday from the National Advisory Council on Immunization.
So out of an abundance of caution, Manitoba will be recommending that these vaccines only be used in people who are 55 and older at this time.
Reimer saying new data precipitating this change.
Despite the findings that there was no increased risk of blood clots overall related to AstraZeneca in Europe, a rare but very serious side effect has been seen primarily in young women in Europe.
The doc says while they wait for more data, what has come in does show this is a rare condition.
The increase in this rare type of serious blood clot affects somewhere around 1 in 100,000 to 1 in a million people who receive this vaccine.
Despite the rarity, neither Canada or Manitoba has seen it yet, according to Reimer. The emergence of this condition means it needs to be observed carefully.
Typically, the symptoms happen 4 to 20 days after immunization, and the symptoms can mirror the symptoms of a stroke or a heart attack.
While the delay in administering the AstraZeneca to a younger cohort is due to the risk balance regarding worse outcomes for COVID, the shift to 55 plus designed to maintain this.
We know that when people are hospitalized due to COVID, they have a very high risk of having a blood clot. So the higher the risk is related to COVID, the more beneficial that vaccine becomes, even if there's a risk of blood clots associated with it.
The AstraZeneca was earmarked for those under 55 with serious underlying conditions, and Reimer says she understands this will be hard for them to see their appointments canceled, but this, the reality of navigating the uncertain waters of a new vaccine rollout.
And so I know that what I tell you today may change by the time we have our next press conference on Wednesday, but I want Manitobans to be as up to date as we are.
In Winnipeg, Jonas Gilbert, City News.